Hello there, and welcome back to another Let's Show. You may notice that my airship is a lot more bigger. And when I say big, I do mean big. So, what I've done... Now, you will see this over the course of the videos, that I have updated my airship to be bigger. Now, you're not going to see it straight away in the videos, because obviously you're going to see me with the little small airship and such that. So I'm not going to go into too much detail what I do and such that, in case I spoil the videos. But basically, I've expanded this airship, made it a lot more bigger, and it's pretty much more all updated and everything. And I have also so far done all the stuff for this game for the time being. You know, what you can actually do until the developers have an update and all that lot. You may notice there was a third balloon core there. Now, the reason why there was a third balloon core was because it was...
A storm is coming.
It was originally to stop it from shaking and such. But, however, that was a bug problem that was to be fixed and such like that. So, the devs has obviously fixed that problem by now already and such. But, yeah. As you can see, this is the kitchen. It's a lot more longer. A lot more larger-ish. But it's still like a single narrow corridor. But still... It is a lot more longer. It's got cupboards where you got water, you got your energy drinks, your food, and etc, etc, etc. Even your water supplies and so forth and so on. Yes, I even got the fridges here. Got my gnome on here. This ship has really been gnomed. Yes, I've got a plushie here, soft toy, call it what you will. So yeah, that's been expanded. This whole hallway has been expanded. I mean, Jesus Christ, how many gnomes have I got here? I really have been gnomed. I even got my Led Zeppelin. Yeah, I've been on a collecting spree. Storm, buzz off. I'm trying to talk here. So yeah, I literally have been on a collecting spree and literally collected bits and bobs. But down here is obviously, I still try to keep to its original thing, but obviously giving it dual doors basically. And the gangway is still there, and this is a little bit bigger, so it's more double than that. Obviously, I've got that at the front, the extractor at the front. I also got an extractor at the back up the top there. I will show you the bedroom as well, because I've expanded on the bedroom. This is where I've expanded more on. And also I changed the shelves to more the moss shelves, because I felt it would be more suitable for the bedroom and that. And obviously my bed's here. Still needs a little bit more decoration in here, but it looks a hell of a lot more better. And as you can tell, I've got my own little table, more shelves, more gnomes. One of those there, one of those clock things there. More cupboards where I can just store random stuff like posters and such, or even gnome stuff and rabbits. I've been mostly getting a lot of gnomes, so you could say that, yeah, the gnome joke is starting to come back, where I'm just literally just getting gnomed. Yeah, I bet a lot of people haven't heard that joke in ages and such. But yeah, I've been making the ship a lot bigger. I found this little cutie down below in the dust, as you may have noticed from the last time. Now, you'll see me actually get this little cutie down in the dust, but obviously I won't show you yet until my videos are all up and so forth, because you'll see it then. Well, obviously I've got my auto extractors, my updated engines, and etc, etc. So I've definitely made a little expansion here. Now, these auto extractors are a lifesaver. They actually do help out quite a lot, especially when you can actually set them, customize them to get certain materials you want, and so forth and so on. At the moment, I've got 4 customizable settings like glass, metal, synthetic, and copper. But I'm pretty sure that in the future, they'll probably have more things, or maybe just O4 or something else. I've also almost researched into, I think, yeah, I've got cupboards here where I've got like batteries stored here, where I store my batteries to change around. I also got cupboards here for like my lure to catch more bugs and such. I also got these. Oh bloody hell! I need to make another cupboard for these. But either way, yeah, I've been collecting quite a lot over the time. Obviously the lab area, where I made it more lab-like almost. I tried to keep it as almost the same as possible, but obviously just making it a little bit more spacious and trying to make it look more lab-like. Obviously I still got to research into the paint tool and all that lot, but I have basically researched into everything, like all the essentials and so forth. I mean, even this, I've built everything from that. I think I've got pretty much all the stuff, you know, that you can find, like the posters and so forth and so on. Unless, of course, they added some more in without me even knowing, because usually I keep on top of this stuff, because I have been reading out some of the dev reports and that, and yeah, so far I think I've got, you know, I think, yeah, this is the part where I got the third little balloon on. That was originally meant to stop the ship from shaking, but now they're actually fixed it. So yeah, obviously this is just to store things like the flowers and other such to be researched in and that. The other place I've got, which is a big help, is my storage area where I can store stuff. Now, in the future, I will add more like shelves along here and so forth, just so that I can actually store more stuff, because I've got a funny feeling I'm going to be Subnautica in it, where I'll be getting a shitload of supplies. And because this is a mobile base, yeah, I'm probably going to be stockpiling quite big time. Because I can't build multiple bases, because obviously this whole airship is both my home and main base and such. So yeah, so it's a mobile base. And whoops, I forgot about that. Was damaged. Also, I've got an extractor at the back there, so I kept my manual extractors at the back and front, so that way I can actually just extract things from the back and that. So it just helps out. I could easily just put auto extractors, but I thought no, I'll keep it 2 because I want to save on the batteries and that. But maybe later on in the future, once the game gets a bit bigger and such, perhaps, who's to say, maybe I might have 8,000 extractors. That's an exaggeration. And obviously I created more than one door, so you can access through the bridge easy here and so forth. And yeah, that's all there. So yeah, that's the big update I've done on the airship thus far. And so on. You will see me do all this in the videos, like build up the airship and so forth. I know at the beginning when I tried to add a second like core comb to the actual airship, I did have problems because I wasn't too sure how to go about it or how to do it and so forth and so on, because I was trying to figure it all out. And then I thought, you know what, I'll wait for a while and then I'll figure it out then. But once I figured it out, then I started building the second one. But of course, as I built the second one, it did start shaking, so I thought, oh no, I'll build a third small old core, see if that stabilised it, and it worked. And yes, I did actually heard a tip from someone on Steam that actually said, oh, build a third balloon that will stabilise it, da 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 da. And I was like, ooh. And yeah, at first I thought it was a YouTuber I got it from, but no, it was someone from Steam that actually said that. But now they have sorted out the shaking, so you shouldn't have to worry about that too much. As for the you know, little things that you can find in random places, obviously you can find things like the rugby ball, the plush, the hedgehog statue, and all that stuff. I can't tell you exactly where you can get these known and like things from, because they could be randomly there. Like, for example, you could go to where the wind turbines are over there, and you could randomly find a known statue there or a clock thing there. Or you could go to one of these places where you would just find a random statue or a random glass object with something growing in it. Or you could just find a random rugby ball or plush or something like that. So they're just basically at these flashing towers, including the greenhouse towers as well, because I found quite a few gnomes there. That's how I got so many. So yeah, so each time when you pop down at some of these places, just keep a sharp lookout into like things like the garden areas or up on the ceilings and that, or even on the walls. You might find posters, you might find things like the Led Zeppelin and etc etc etc. But yeah, that's my airship all shown in that. And I have actually literally almost researched into everything except for the paint stuff. I will actually do more on the paint stuff. It's just that I've got to study a little bit more. As you can tell, I have been trying to paint my room because I was experimenting with paint tools. So I thought I'd experiment on my room, give it the green colour that I want. Obviously, I'm going to do the kitchen in another colour, like so. I'm not going to paint the outside of the airship. Sorry, I might actually leave it its traditional colours. I'll sort out the hydration and food in a bit. I'm just talking love, but yeah, I might actually keep it to its white colours and such like that, because I feel that, I don't know, if I was to change the colour outside here, I just feel that it may ruin the airship, because I do actually like it being like this whitey gold colour with little hints of black and such, because it makes it look like if it is futuristic, but yet it's rough built and such like that, so it gives it character and all. So I think I'll just be painting on the inside, but just keeping the outside to how it is and such like that. I say I might, you never know, I may have a change of plan, I may have a change of mind, but either way, yeah. But yeah, that's my airship shown. I hope you like, and if you think that I could improve on it, just let me know, and I'll see what I can come up with and see if I can actually improve it and all. But yeah, this is basically all ready for, you know, any more updates to come along or any big patches come along. That's why I made it a little bit more bigger, so I can actually put more things on board, even up on this bridge area. Like obviously I made a few little decorative things here and there, but I can easily just move some of this and put the important equipment around. But the bridge is big enough to put important equipment around, because I can easily put it here, I can easily put it there, so it's all quite spaced out. Even in here, if I had to move some important equipment into here and so forth, because there's tons of space in there. I know there's tons of space in that cupboard. Gee whiz, bud. I mean, even in the lab, you know, there's tons of space here. I can easily just put something here on the wall or something like that, you know, just, or something even over there, you know, just in case I come across something new or important to the game and such like that, because no need stress, they will come up with something new and so forth. But yeah, that's the airship all shown. That's everything all shown, and my bug's now awake. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed what I've shown you so far. And again, I'd like to say thank you for, you know, all the views on the other video, even the likes and so forth and so on, because I didn't expect my other video of me showing my first airship to be so popular and such that. So I do thank you very much for that, because that actually really makes me feel proud of that one and such. But anyway, yeah, so I'll catch you all next time around, alright? And hey bud, you better wake up, we've got stuff to get on with. Come on, we've got work to do. You know what, buddy? Don't worry, I just do things by myself then. Outside I go. Adios, amigos.